Hi, it's Phil Stone, and this is the Phil Stone Training Series, and in this video we're going to talk about Pinterest marketing and how to get started marketing on Pinterest. Now, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about what Wikipedia said about Pinterest. On August 16, 2011, Time magazine listed Pinterest in its 50 Best Websites of 2011 column. In December 2011, the site entered the top 10 social networks according to Hitwise data. By the way, number 5 last time I looked, with 11 million total visits per week. That was back in December, growing like crazy since. In October 2011, the company secured $27 million in funding from Andreessen Horowitz, which valued the company at $200 million. And this was particularly interesting here. Pinterest derives some of its income from modifying users' affiliate links to commercial sites. By replacing the original affiliate tracking code with Pinterest tracking code, any affiliate payment is passed to Pinterest instead of the original affiliate. So obviously there's a bunch of things that are happening here. This thing is going to be huge. They're logically going to have to change ways they operate. So some of the things that work today may not work in a month or 2 months or 5 months, but bottom line is you have to take Pinterest seriously. First of all, one of the things they're going to have to change, the only way you can get involved is by invitation. And if you go to the website, Pinterest.com, and you click on send me an invitation, you may get one in days. Now what's really interesting is if someone's in the program already, like I'm in the program, you go to philipjstone.com, go to the contact me tab, send me an email with your email address on it asking for an invitation. I'll send you back one. Simple as that. So there a bunch of things are going to be changed for sure. Now, once you get your account set up, and setting it up is really simple, just like setting up a Facebook account, nothing really special there. When you want to do something, you click on that add button in your taskbar, and this little window comes up. The first thing you need to do is to create a board, because that's where you're going to put your pins. So the way you do that, you click on create a board, you just put in the board name. I put in one that was keyword research, for example. Then you select your category, and I picked education, and then you just click on create board, and bang, that part's done. Then you go back to your taskbar again, go back to that add button, and click add a pin. Now you want to get a picture or an image from a website. You put in the website address right there. I put in philipjstone.com/keyword research and clicked on find images. That's as simple as that, and it pulls up the images on that page. Now that little box allows you to go to the next image or back to another image, because if you have multiple images on a page, it will pull them all up and you can scroll through them here to pick the one that you want to pin on that board that you actually built. So you do that, and then you select the board that you want to put it on. You click on this and it will give you a drop down. There's my drop down. I wanted to use the keyword research one, so I click on that. And then the next thing I have to do is put in my description. Now, I'm not going to get into all of this right now, what you should put in there, how you should do it, because I've already done that for YouTube and the YouTube description box. Bottom line is you have 500 words you can put into this thing. Go and watch the video in the Phil Stone Training Series using the YouTube description box. The same principles apply here. Just use that information. Then you click pin it, and bang, that thing is now on that board. Now, interestingly, when you pull up all your pins and you take a look at all of them, right there, because I started my description with my link, that's an actual live link to my site, so it's a backlink. That is actually a direct link to my Pinterest account, and this is another link. Now that link automatically is pulled by Pinterest. It links to whatever the image was, wherever you got it, always giving credit to the original source of that thing. So kind of cool how all that works in terms of link building. Then of course you want to be active in the community. Now obviously you can click on edit to be able to edit whatever you have in this particular pin that you put up. Now of course the comment, you wouldn't make comments on your own, and typically you're not going to repin your own stuff. You're going to pin other people's things. A couple of do's and don'ts. First of all, you're going to want to reciprocate follows. Obviously you have to get involved in the community. This is a social networking site, so you want to like things, you want to make intelligent comments that add value, and you want to repin things for other people as well. Always want to add value. That's true with any social networking type of a site. You want to be there to help everyone, and that brings recognition back to you. You always want to promote others. Now, certainly you're there to promote yourself, but realize that you're going to get more promotion by endearing yourself to others. That's exactly how social networking works. As far as what not to do, don't spam your comments. It's really funny because there are numbers of people here that really have very little up there yet. It's just really getting started. And so it's really easy to pick out the people who are just putting a comment here and putting a comment there and putting a comment there just to have attention drawn to themselves. They're not really adding value. So don't get caught in that, because once you're recognized as a spammer, you're pretty much a spammer. Don't promote things without putting things on your boards, putting pins up on your boards, because what happens when you decide to make a connection request with someone, you want to follow someone, they get notification. What they'll typically do is they'll click on your account, and if they see there's nothing there, you've lost an opportunity to promote whatever you want to promote. So make sure when you get the account set up, you get some things up there, and then you start connecting with other people. Don't try to do it all in one day. I mean, all social networking is consistency. That's the way it all works. A little bit here, a little bit there. The one thing I would suggest you do in one day is get onto the thing and get some content up there, and then start connecting with people and start getting engaged in the community. Just like every other site, just like Facebook and LinkedIn, I mean, all of these things, Pinterest can become a time sieve if you're not careful. So you might want to do the same kind of thing that I suggest with Facebook and LinkedIn. When you get connection requests, don't just jump on all of them. Wait until you have a grouping of them and answer them and connect with them all at one time, rather than being pulled apart throughout the day, going back and forth to Pinterest. Lots of opportunity here. I don't know how long it'll be run the way it's run right now. So while it's run the way it is, when you can get all the backlinks and all the press, definitely do it quick. By the way, there's lots more information on marketing online at philipjstone.com. That's Philip with 2 L's. I'll be there waiting for you. Bye-bye.